this is John Weber from the Lowcountry, Charter One Realty. Today I'm here with Deb Durrant, one half of the building team for Blue Ocean Luxury Homes. They also have the Arthur Rutenberg franchise here in the Lowcountry. And just real quick, we're sitting in their model called the Monceau, and the model is currently for sale, and we'll get to that in a little bit in the video, but we're in Berkeley Hall, which is a luxury golf community in Bluffton, South Carolina. And I always say it's part of the big three. The nicest places, really, if you want to join a beautiful club. Anyway, this is a model that is available. It's on a lease back. There's a very good possibility by the time you see this video, it will be sold, but you can listen to Deb and what she has to offer as far as building a home. So, that said, Deb,
yes.
Thanks for meeting me.
Thank you for having me.
Anyway, tell me a little bit about Blue Ocean Luxury Homes and Arthur Rutenberg franchise.
So Blue Ocean, actually the name itself is not because we live next to this gorgeous, beautiful blue ocean. It's derived from the Blue Ocean strategy that's taught at Harvard. It's a business strategy that takes a business into what they call Blue Ocean, which means we are innovative, we try to be different, and do things differently to take us out of red ocean, which they say red ocean is dog eat dog. It's a bloodbath.
Oh, right.
So we do everything we can with our processes and our systems to keep us in blue ocean. So that's
Okay.
Blue Ocean. My husband and I looked into the Blue Ocean, or looked into the Arthur Rutenberg franchise opportunity back in 2013, and we bought this franchise, and we've been here for almost 5 years now.
Okay.
And so we have Beaufort and Jasper County.
Okay. And you build all over the county, really.
We do.
I know you've done really well in a place called Hampton Lake. You've had a model over there that you sold recently.
Yes, we did.
And
We've had 2 models there, actually.
And sold them both, right?
Yes.
And they also have a very successful design and build program through the Arthur Rutenberg franchise. You want to talk a little bit about the process?
Oh yeah, it's an incredible, which is one of the things that really helped us to gravitate towards their whole system. They have truly, over the last 70 years, developed the best systems and processes in the industry, hands down. So it's a very simple process where the customer comes to us and they say, look, I've got this lot over here. What do we do next? We fell in love with your plan. We love your model. What do we do? So we have a portfolio of plans that I will usually sit down with the customer. I'll understand their wish list. And it helps me. I'm already starting to take mental notes. I'm like, oh, okay, I've got 2 or 3 plans that I'll present to them. And from there, we will customize the plan to their liking, to their needs. I have an architectural team. I just touched the mic. Hopefully that's okay.
No, we're good.
I have an architectural team in Clearwater, Florida, as well as Charlotte, North Carolina. And within those 2 teams, we will customize their home to their heart's desire. So that saves them architectural money. They don't have to go buy an pay for an architect.
Because I know in a lot of these communities you have to have, the architectural fees, and that's very expensive. So.
It can get very expensive, $10,000 to $20,000, and with us it's nothing.
Okay.
So that's a big deal. So you can take one of my existing plans, modify it to your heart's desire, put any elevation on it you want, and then I price it for you. And my quotes are very detailed. They're usually anywhere from 15 to 20 pages long, and they include everything right down to the product number of the towel rack.
Okay.
It's everything.
Now, in this model, you've got, did you tell me, two series, a Platinum series and a Signature series,
This
right?
model is our Platinum series throughout.
Okay.
So we have basically the idea, there's more wood flooring. Platinum level has more wood floors, solid core doors, solid wood shelving throughout, just higher level flooring, the wood floors, the carpets are higher level, Cabico cabinets, quartz countertops. Those are the types of finishes you'll get in a Platinum level. Signature level is just a step down from that, and they'll have granite countertops, hollow core doors, more carpet than
Quartz
wood.
is the big thing now, right?
Quartz is wonderful.
Yeah,
it's a very clean product, and we're kind of getting away from the busyness of the granite, and you're seeing a little more subtle things, and the quartz does that for us.
Yeah. Right.
So, that's just what the market's asking for.
So as a realtor, people ask me every day, how much per square foot to build? How much? Everybody wants to know, and us in the industry kind of chuckle about that. But I'll ask you, for a home of this quality, if a customer says how much to build this home per square foot, what would you say?
You know, this home with all of the fit and finish you see in it, there's gorgeous ceiling details, the fireplace, it's $250 for a platinum.
Per square foot.
Per square foot.
Now, you can go down to the signature, and it's going to be around $200 a square foot. Is
The
that
signature
right?
is closer to $225.
Okay, $225. Okay.
We do have another home under that's called the Executive, and that's right at $209 a square foot.
So you can build in some of the neighborhoods in Bluffton and Hilton Head, Beaufort County, for $200 a square foot.
Oh, absolutely. And I have other plans that aren't as decked out as this, that are, $180 a square foot.
Right.
You know, so it just depends on what they want. I have it all, really.
Well, I've spent 20 years in Florida, and I know the Arthur Rutenberg name really well, and I know their philosophy was really put a great looking model together, completely decked out, and show people what it really looks like. And I know that they have done that through the years.
Yes, they do.
Models.
And Art always had this all-included mentality. So when people walk in, they want to know, what does this house cost? They don't want to know, well, that was an upgrade, that was an upgrade,
that's
an
right.
upgrade.
That's exactly
and
right.
so that's our everything included program.
Right.
So when I say $250, it includes that gorgeous vaulted ceiling, $250 a square foot.
Right.
It includes the vault, it includes the stoned fireplace, and all the gloss.
And this house reproduced would be $898,400.
That's right.
Give or take $1. Right?
That's correct.
Okay. Go ahead and tell the folks about how Arthur Rutenberg named the house. I think that's important.
That's fun. So this is a French country. The home was really inspired by a few elements. The outside was inspired by one of my favorite homes called the Bordeaux. And we brought some of those elements inside, and then I can go on with some of the other fun things that inspired me in this home. But as we were pulling together a name for the house, I threw in a couple of French names because it's got that French country elevation. Some of the guys in Charlotte did too, and one of them was one of the architects. He actually put in the name the Monceau, which is of course named after the beautiful park in Paris. And Art, he passed away last March, but before he passed away was able to choose, and it was always his thing. He wanted to choose the names of the models, and we presented this list to him, and he chose the Monceau.
That's great. That's
it's
cool.
very special because he's now no longer with us, but this was probably one of the last homes that he picked.
And I should say about this house, it is currently for sale. This is April 2018. It's for sale for $1,175,000 with a very attractive lease back because they want to continue to use it as a model for about $6,400 a month for 18 months. So, and there's several people at the moment actually looking at the house.
There are. No one's come to the final table yet.
That's right.
We'll see.
But they will. They will.
They will.
You have a design studio.
Yes. We have a beautiful design studio, and we have an interior designer, licensed interior designer, Michelle. She's there. But what's nice about the design studio, and again, this is something else that was driven by Art. He wanted people to have a simplistic experience when it comes to home buying because it can be stressful.
Right.
And so he put everything under one roof as much as we possibly could so that they're right there. Michelle has got her boards, and she's picking your colors with you, and you can see it all in one place.
Right.
She's got your master bathroom there and your kitchen here, and you can see your house panoramic. It's amazing. As opposed to
driving people
around town with that red wagon and all your, and you forget what you saw at the last place. And so it's a much simpler, easier process.
Right. The other thing I want to ask you about is the questions I get because of storms. People see it on TV down here and in Florida. Doug built lots of homes in Florida for 20 years.
Yes.
And those design elements are in this house. I mean, I noticed that you have hurricane shutters on this house.
We do. I mean, and that's a code. That's a local building code. But there's things that we do down in Florida. I'm from Vero Beach, Florida. And, we've been through hurricanes. So the Florida wrote their own code book. They have their own code book when it comes to building requirements. We also have 140-mile-hour wind zones up here in the Beaufort County area, same as North Florida. However, there are things that we do differently in Florida than we do here. For example, and we use an engineer out of Jacksonville. I think it's very important to say that because that's who engineers our plans.
Right.
My husband does a cable tie-down system. Our exterior walls, every 4 feet, we have a cable it's secured to the concrete floor all the way to the double top plate, And you have those every 4 feet. You still have the hurricane clips, and we can go into detail with these things with your clients. But it's a big deal.
No,
we have shear walls. It's not here. We don't see it. We've walked. We've looked. And plus, he does these interior shear walls that have those. We had, in fact, if I may, one of the building inspectors here, I won't say any names, but she spoke. She's got an engineering background, structural engineering. She spoke to one of my construction managers last year, and she said to him, "You know what? You guys build the strongest house in the area. That's a big deal."
Yeah, that is a big deal.
And you know what? We've had a couple hurricanes here in the last few years, and they were small ones.
Yeah.
They weren't big, but we're ready for the big ones.
You're from Vero Beach?
I'm from Vero.
Really?
Yeah, it's my
I
home.
worked there for 10 years.
Did you then?
Orchid Island
Yes,
Golf and Beach Club.
of course.
Plug for Orchid Island. Yeah.
I know it very well.
Oh, and Windsor?
Yes, I worked in Windsor as well.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, anyway, small world.
It's a small world. Love Windsor.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's see here. How long does it take to build one of your homes?
Now, it depends on the community. If we were to say, okay, let's focus on Berkeley, because that's where we are right now, I would say a house this size at 3,500 square feet, you're looking at best case 13 months, worst case 16. Okay. It's going to depend on storms.
That's all the way through.
That's from point of contract to you move in.
Right, because you have to submit the plans to Architectural Review Board in that process.
And to kind of even clarify that, the pre-start process for Berkeley Hall is about 5 to 6 months. And then from point of where we say we start construction is when we pour slab. Okay, right. That's about 12 to 14 square foot a day. So we're at 3,500 square feet.
Okay.
So that gives you a good idea of our build time.
Okay, all right, that's good. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say to your loyal customers watching this video?
I think if there's anything I would want to say, is the core value system that Doug and I have. We have a motto in the company. And that company is that the customer is the reason. And so our core value is we will take care of our customers, even beyond our 10-year credo, which we adhere to, a 10-year credo. We go above and beyond that. We take care of them. That's a big deal to us. It's why we joined forces with Arthur Rutenberg, because they believe in the same thing. After 70 years of pulling together an incredible company, they have landed at the same place. Customer is number one.
And 10-year credo means that if the customer finds some type of a defect in the home,
that's correct.
That you want to hear about it.
We want to hear about it.
That's a 10-year warranty on that.
That's right.
Which is
we'll come out and fix it.
Is a big deal. Mm-hmm. So once you buy one of these beautiful homes, you're in the family for a while. So I think that's about it. I think we covered all the high spots, right?
I think so too.
So come in and buy the home, or have Doug and Deb build your home. You'll love the experience. Let's step away from this right now and take a look at this beautiful model. Thanks for viewing. Oh, by the way, if you like the video, and you can always subscribe on my YouTube channel. So let's take a look at the video, and we'll see you in the Lowcountry.
Thank you.